Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Real back with another motherfucking review, man. Yo, check this out. This is Power Book 2, Season 2, Ghost, Episode 2. 222. It's the holy grail of episodes for Power Book 2. It's, what y'all call that shit when it's your golden birthday or some shit? Whatever, man. Um, we bike. I know I'm late. Apologies. I've been working all week. But I'm gonna have the episode season. I'm gonna have the episode 3 out damn near that night, Sunday night or Monday, early Monday. So you'll see me back to back succession. Um, but this was a better episode. They took away that creepy music that was in the first episode. I thought that was gonna be fucking reoccurring. Okay, cool. They dead at that. Jabari flashbacks for Tariq. I thought that shit was gonna haunt him all season. So far, so good. So we're in the clear. But let's get into everybody's storyline. So now they reintroduced us to everybody in a way. They're kind of picking up where they left off. But we don't know what was the first season like completely, right? Freeing his mama. He sold drugs to free his mom. And he dealt with all the bullshit that came with trying to save his mama and do all that type of shit, right? So now Tasha's out the picture. So now she's gone. Quickly replaced with her drunk ass mama, but we'll get into that later. But we see now this episode has revealed what everybody's storyline is, right? Where should we start? Where does it make sense for me to start with the different storylines? Let's go with Sachs and Davis, the lawyers, right? Let's start at the bottom. So Sachs has got the inside strokes. Ayo. I ain't mad at him. He getting good information, but he gets it on his favorite person ever, Tariq, who he just discovered might be wrapped up in another body. Sachs knows Tariq just like Tariq knows Sachs, and Sachs knows for a fact that if it's a dead body and it once taught Tariq, chances are Tariq created that dead body. So we don't know what his intentions are, though. He brought it to Davis, though. Davis couldn't be more thrilled, right? Because he sees them more billable hours, more shit we could get done. They still haven't located Tasha for him, but I'm sure they're charging him money. Then what landed on his desk also. So they all pretty much wrapped up in Tariq business. You got the fresh murder. Tariq's grandmama got arrested, right, for drunk driving and got into an accident. So his little sister has to go to a foster home. So now he has to get her out, right? And that requires money. Because I was wondering, like, yo, Tariq was only selling drugs to save Tasha. I don't see him really spending his money. And he's in school, in nautical studies, to graduate faster so he could get the money that Ghost left for him and his family. So if he decided to just to sell drugs at a high volume, then he wouldn't have to deal with nautical studies. And I was just like, so what is the goal here, man? But I guess they're gonna immediate money right now. Whatever. So he's gonna need to do that to save his little sister. So I think that's what they're gonna be wrapped up in. Sax is definitely gonna try to pull some bullshit with the Jabari. He's gonna try to get Tariq. He's gonna try to. I don't know. He's playing for the other side, but knowing Sax, he's a dirty motherfucker. So he might team up with Davis with Method Man, get all this good information, pretend to be on the side, and then, oh, I got the case that'll bring me back to the Attorney General's office. I told you Tariq was a piece of shit, and this how deep it goes to the Tejadas and all. I think that's where it's going to head, and then Sack's going to try to go there and fail. That's a hot take from the future, but so far, yeah, that's what they doing. That's them two storyline. Let's go with what's my girl name? What's Mary J name on here? I got the Monet. Okay, so let's go with Monet. So I don't know what's up with 50 and Rain songs. You got Can't Stop the Rain with Lamar and BMF, and then you got like Candy Rain playing in this one in a couple episodes. I couldn't figure out what that was about. I don't know if I even touched on that on episode 1, but that comes eventually to the front. But it seems like Monet is off her game, right? She losing her mind a little bit. It seems like everything is super rushed. Um, I don't know if it's the shooting. Does she expect more blowback? Is she still being hunted down? Um, she trying to get these keys off. Is this like a last ditch effort to get rid of the rest of the drugs and go make Zeke the primary earner while they got this bread, so they getting that NBA money? So I'm seeing Monet's plan, and I guess it's to get everybody out the dope game, essentially. But I don't know. Yeah, because it felt like they was only in it till Zeke got ready to go to the league. I guess they'd go from there. But I don't see Monet just sitting back collecting money off this nigga. Even though she could. No, she could. Who knows how long she been in the game. So that's a very possibility. But she goes down the line. She like Zeke at the press conference, which I thought was impressive, right? Zeke, stupid face ass, was at the press conference, right? And they asking him like, "Oh, how you feel about college? I mean, how you feel about going to the league? You excited?" He's like, "Yeah, I think I'm ready. I'm ready to do this." He wasn't ready, obviously. Monet said, "Nigga, you ready?" So we got that. And she's over there with Diana, standing on the side. Nobody. I was just thinking like, you're a drug dealer. Like, wouldn't you want to be low? But it's all these cameras and shit. But okay, so she's still there. And then she pulls him to the side to have a conversation. Like, "Hey, I'm the only woman in your life that's got your best interests at heart. So all that shit, aka badass professor chick, got to go. So dead all that, we off to the future." And then the cameras try to follow him, and Monet was like, shut this shit down. And like waved her hand, and they all like paid attention. And I was like, that was impressive. Because the people that was there for Zeke clearly don't know who she is. But they respected it. I don't know, is it like that black mama aura? Or did she just have like this gangster about her? I mean, she don't smile. We've already come to that conclusion. It was something internally gangster that made those journalists and cameramen go, "You know what? We're just gonna listen to her." Like they was like, "Oh, but Zeke, okay, we don't even know you. You did, but I feel that." And they took off. I was like, "Damn, Monet, like that's a scary bitch." She had that talk with Diana. Diana, look, this is gonna tie into all their storyline. We're gonna talk about the Tejadas. Okay, this is the storyline. I'm on the whole Tejadas family. Let's just wrap them all up while I'm dealing with Monet. So we got Diana, whose main goal has been going to school. She's been wanting to go to school, but now she's finding a reason. It's like, look, I could be a money manager for Zeke. Sounds good. And I think Diana's thoroughly just about school. She might got a little thing for Tariq, but Monet feels like it's solely about this nigga, and she put some game on her like, look, your father was the greatest partner. He held me down. Tariq will not be a good partner. He is his own man. He gonna do his own thing. That ain't the nigga for you, right? She was 100% correct. So, but I feel like Monet is slipping is when Tariq and them, you know what I'm saying, the fake drugs, the whole this sugar, let's bake a cake. She didn't even get mad. She just felt like she got fucked at the end by the dude that she shot. And I felt like she was kind of slipping too, like, damn. And the fact that she kept looking out the window for this music and then the trash cans, and then we find out it's a code. And I found the nigga's name. His name is Mecca. Okay, the Dominican, Puerto Rican, I don't know what he is, but the new drug kingpin, right? So they had a relationship, probably before Lorenzo. Well before Lorenzo. So now we understand Mecca's storyline, but we'll deal with him later. We still got to deal with the Tejadas. So they got fake drugs that they don't know that Kane had anything to do with, but Diana is feeling it. She's starting to put pieces together. I feel like Diana is picking up where Monet is falling off. I feel like Diana is grooming herself to be the next Monet. And Drew, I don't know what his purpose is. He in there trying to work his show down. He's got some tortured artist thing. Maybe he's like the consigliere. He's going to be, I don't know. I don't feel like he'd be good at that job either. I don't know Drew's role. We're going to talk about that too when I get done with my little review. I want to talk about the roles of certain characters at the end of this. So please remind me, okay, as you listen to me. How do we remind you, real? You fucking filmed this already. You not on live? Nigga, don't stop listening so deep into what I'm saying. Just remind me. Stop asking fucking questions. Anyway, So I feel like, and so Diana went to go search on her own, right? Her and Effie almost had a little skerfuffle. But then comes back to ask her, like, how do you do school and drugs? And Effie's like, what, bitch? And I was like, because I said, what, bitch? Like, who's supposed to, how do I teach, nigga, you go to class and then you sell drugs? What are you talking about? There's no deep thought to that. Like, and then Effie told her, like, first you gotta be smart. She's like, I'm smart? Like, okay, well, then figure out who gave us fake drugs. Effie has turned into a gangster. 100%. She laying hands on bitches who was accusing her of having fake coke, which she did, but it didn't matter. Right or wrong, you ain't gonna talk shit to me. Effie's a whole gangster. She still got feelings for, she liked the ladies, but she's still fucking with Tariq because that whole tension when Tariq and Diana showed up at the door. Tariq got him a lineup of women he don't even want. I don't think he want any of them, but he got a nice batting lineup. Like he got a stable. What my nigga? What my nigga Will Ferrell from the other guy say? Gator ain't never been about no shit. That boy is Gator. All right, he got a stable of hoes. So salute to Tariq for that. But so yeah, so Diana's trying to figure it out, and then Effie said, "Well, oh, you so smart, figure out who took the drugs. Who gets to gain more from fucking you over by switching them out, and who else but Kane, right? So now they don't have no drugs. Monet had to go holler at Lorenzo. Cause Kane came around talking about he got the connect. He got a new connect, but he need the squad. He need the distribution team. So we knew this was gonna be his way back in, but Monet needed that extra, I guess, push. And when she went to go see Lorenzo talking that shit, Lorenzo said, "Oh, Kane got a plug." Well, what the fuck are we talking about, nigga? If you killed your other plug and you worry about shit drying up, talk to Kane, bring him back in. The fuck? And Monet, boom, sat down and do that. Now let's talk about. So that pretty much wraps up the Tejada. Zeke did go break up with Carrie, which was perfect because she's in the middle of some shit. She's got her own little storyline. So that pretty much wraps up the Tejadas. Kane and Mecca. So now that we know, because as I was watching, we never knew that Mecca and Monet had something going on. Eminem, I just off the top of the dome, Mecca and Monet, Eminem, like, come on, man, y'all gotta respect my mentals. But yeah. So he goes, and it seems like it's about to be a fruitful relationship. And they talking. He's like, okay, fuck it. And this whole time though, we not knowing that Mecca knows that he's his ex-girl's son. So he gonna give him a shot anyway because he wants to be closer to the family. But he don't want to. I get it now. Like, let me supply them. Let her need me, and then then I'm gonna pop out. Mecca gonna be like, I'm gonna pop out. Like, boom, I've been your connect this whole time. I've been your plug. Just like old times, baby girl. Come back home. Come to me, and that's gonna probably be And Lorenzo locked down for life. So. And Kane probably scared of Mecca, so that's a nice stepfather role. He could just move right in. Kane ain't gonna try this nigga Mecca. Why? Because his homeboy who stays on IG Live, I guess that's like a shot to all you young dumb niggas that have to record everything like where you be. I appreciated that. I feel like that was a shot to the whole culture of dumb niggas. So salute to my nigga Mecca. This nigga Breeze accused me of being a fan of Mecca and a supporter of him from watching my episode 1 review. And I was fighting it because I was like, what did I say about this nigga that made you think that I was such a fan of his? But I guess he must have, Breeze, you a slick motherfucker. You must have heard in my voice. I do like this nigga Mecca, man. I like him. I like the Dominican nigga, man. He's good. He's good. I like it. Because he took a shot at all you young IG niggas. Buddy came in like, oh, this is a nice house. First off, fam, let me ask y'all, how many people would you allow into your house, whether it's a fucking hovel or a mansion? Who would you let just walk through your door on IG Live and let them see all your shit? Ain't that like, you can't do that to black folks. Like, nigga, that's how you get robbed. That's why we move TVs in the dead of night, covered in sheets and blankets, nigga. Look, black folks, you'll never know how many TVs are, the size of them. Right? You don't even, like, damn, when did you get this, nigga? We move stealthily. We don't let niggas see what we got in our crib. Why would you think it'd be cool to IG Live? So this dumb nigga come in, IG Live and shit, right? Like, hey, what's up, y'all? Like, but he's a drug dealer. I don't know. So Mecca said, "Oh, it's cool, baby. Come on over here." I was like, "Oh shit." I know y'all felt it too. I was like, "Oh, Mecca for the this ain't gonna be good." Because this nigga ain't been cool. Like he been so uptight, killing niggas this whole episode one. How you just like, "Hey, baby, like what's going on?" He go in for that handshake. Give me this arm. Nigga couldn't it broke each digit, my nigga. Bang, bang, while making points. Valid points. Told Kane, man, I can't fuck with you if this is the company you keep. And I was like, thank you, Mecca. Thank you. Finally, a older nigga that lives by regular older nigga rules. Like, that just common sense shit. Like, yes. Kane, please. Why would you? His homeboys are fucking stupid. You went in there, Rambo style, murdered all his weak ass friends, and then left this stupid nigga alive. Cool, you needed a temporary alliance. I get it, but you can't bring him in. Anyway, yeah. So I don't know how Kane's relationship with that buddy gonna be now that this nigga gonna walk around with a full. That's at least a full arm cast even for them fingers, cause he got to keep that whole shit still. Oh no, it might be a short arm cast. He fucked that nigga's whole hand up though. His whole was that his left or was he righty? Oh man, he fucked him up. I think that was righty. He's fucked. He's out of commission for about 8 months. That's a done deal. Um, So yeah, so Mecca had that. So Kane is like, fuck. Every time I get right, but but Kane came back to Mecca with real dope, saying, look, I took this from the fam, but and he was like, oh, you took this from your own family? Like you a snake nigga? Like no, 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 no. It ain't like that. It ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? It was just I wanted to create a need. So let me take this, replace it with sugar, which was Kane's smartest. That hands down, Kane that him not shooting Tariq, him pulling off this little drug switcheroo with the sugar. Which how long do you think it took this nigga to wrap sugar in the same like that seems like he was like he had to be there. That looked like a good 8 hour job like nonstop. Package like you pouring. How much sugar did he purchase? Like okay, but anyway, I digress. But so he switched it out. That was the smartest move he made. So yes, linked them two together, came back in the house. Monet said, you can't kill Tariq. And in his head, he like, yeah, me and Tariq been cool, but I can't let you know. A lot of shit is going on behind Monet back that she has no fucking idea about. Usually she be on top of shit. She's slipping. She is fucking slipping. And that's why I think Diana is about to try to like grow into that role. Like the Kane, Diana, and Drew, whatever Drew's purpose is, them three might make up one Monet, one competent on point Monet. If them three unite like fucking Transformers or some shit like Ultron or some shit like if them three unite with our powers combined. Oh yeah, Captain Planet. There you go. Like them three niggas makes Captain Monet. So, cause right now I don't know. She's looking a little off her rocker, right? Let's get into the politics of the business. Let's talk about Tariq. So Tariq is meeting all his favorites, right? He got Sax. Then he's got Congressman Tate, that little snaky motherfucker, trying to smash Kerry. Not mad at him. Not mad at you, Lorenzo. Okay? It's a good goddamn move, Congressman Tate. She bad, boy. She bad. But this cop is on her ass. So the cop, let's talk about this cop real quick. He's a complete piece of shit. He went to her fucking her sponsor, right? To find out, dig up dirt on Carrie and Jabari's relationship. And I'm like, that's nasty work. But I didn't know. I thought that was confident information too. But no, I guess it's only for like psychiatrists or your doctor or some shit like that type of shit. So we learned something new that day. But he's digging up the dirt. He's going. He's got Carrie, and that's it. And Carrie don't seem that upset that Jabari's dead. Like, she found out the nigga was dead yesterday, had toxic sex with Zeke, smashed him, and then this next day, she flirting but treating Lorenz Tate at the same time, Congressman Tate at the same time. And then, like, I don't know. She's living a little too carefree for me. I thought she'd be, like, a little bit more fucked up. Like, this was, like, her man. They were together. And then they was fucking still on the side. So, I don't know. Her grieving process was fucking quick. The next day she was good. So that cop was probably feeling that energy. Like, why you ain't too fucked up over this nigga? Like, God forbid, any woman I ever dealt with in my life, if y'all found out that I did, knock on wood, knock on everything, y'all need to, I don't care if you married, shorty, I want you to take more than a day of tears. Like, cry for me for at least, like, I think I'm good for, nigga like me is good for a good 3-day cry, right? And a 4-day, I'm not eating, I don't feel like eating, you know what I'm saying? I'm not leaving out the house for 7-day type nigga. But like day 8, you should be. If you 100 by day 8 over my death, then I'll be cool with that. Don't next day me though. Don't next day me though. That's no. That's just, don't do that, man. Don't disrespect my honor. I know y'all hold me down. Y'all do more than 1 day me. Come on, man. Don't do that. But and then Tariq, he peeping that this dude is trying to the cop is trying to point the finger at Carrie for his crime. So Tariq like, oh, hell yeah. He picked up on it like, yeah, you know what? I did see them arguing. Yeah. Just dust him on that trail while he go figure out this shit. So Tariq is dealing with fake drugs. He put Braden in charge of this shipment, right? He trusted him. So now, and they still cool. Like Tariq was just really, I don't know, he was really in behind the scenes on this one. He didn't do too many moves. He was worried about his little sister and his drunk ass grandmama, who I can't fucking stand. But I did understand that point she had. And she's like, I wasn't even supposed to have her tonight. This supposed to be my night off. And then she talking about she don't want to stay, and she had already started drinking. I respect that. Not that she went drunk driving to go get the little girl, but I understand her frustration. She was like, damn, I was already drunk. Nigga, that's when you call Tariq. That's when you call an Uber. Like, come on, old lady. Like, you come on, or you tell them no, nigga. You stand there, like fuck no. I'll come get you in the morning. I'm fucked up, or have the parents come drop them off to me. Like no, but I respected her frustration when you thought you had when you a parent and you thought you had the night off, right? You like yes tonight we getting fucked up, and then you find out in the middle of your fucked upness like oh yeah no, come get your kid. Like what? That's like that. You just it's I don't know. It's fucked up. So I respected that. But yeah, the grandmama. But that's about it. Tariq has now found his reason to continue selling drugs. I think he was just gonna do it anyway, just to keep this show going. You know how, what it's. I don't know. Yasmin, I think that's the name. So yeah, he's dealing with that. And then it was some weird seeing Tasha in the phone shit I didn't like. Like, Tariq, don't throw me away. I'm in your cell phone. And then 50's like, nigga, don't be scared now, nigga, go ahead. Like, I don't know. But he burnt the phone as he should. I don't know why he was, nigga, fuck your mama, man. Fuck Tasha. No, she did too much. She's safe, nigga, that's all you should. You'll find her in some form of fashion. It ain't like she don't know what school he at. And do we really think Tasha is just going to sit in witness protection and not reach out to the school? She knows where you at, my G. I know you might want to talk to her right now, but he threw that phone away like he'd never talk to his mama again. Like, she literally knows what college you at. And I think she has to sign off on the papers to, like, give you your money when you graduate college. Like, come on. What are we doing? Tariq, stop it. Let's not do this. Over dramatic over a cell phone. Just burn the evidence, bitch. Yeah, so and then he's trying to figure out the fake drugs and shit. Whatever. Him and Kane having that conversation about this shit can't blow back on me. Like, nigga, there's no evidence that leads to either one of them except for Sax. Sax is the only person that could piece this shit together, and he's the piece of shit that would do that to Tariq. I don't see nobody else. Maybe oh, Carrie does know something. Nah, she knows something about Zeke. She don't know shit about Tariq. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so, yeah, it's nothing linking them to that shit. But, now let's talk about irrelevant characters. Because that was pretty much the whole episode, right? I'm not missing nothing, right? I took care of the cop. I took care of the Tejadas, Mecca, right? Being the old school. I took care of all the ladies. Braden, I touched on Braden, my nigga Braden. He got busy with them hands. Braden is not to be fucked with. You know what I'm saying? He's juggling rich life and gangster life. I like it. I like it. He's selling drugs for absolutely no reason, but the fact that he just hates being a rich white kid. And you know what? I'm here for it because I fucks with Braden. So I don't care what. He has the privilege to choose to be rich for no reason and to be a drug dealer killer. And, that's what white privilege is. And, I'm not mad at Braden because guess what? I like Braden. So fuck it. Whatever. I like Braden. I can't wait to see him catch a body. Shit, Tariq already up on all you niggas except for Kane. Kane and Tariq is. No, Kane got more bodies. It's because he took out a whole drug cartel. But, I mean, it's Kane, then it's Tariq. Like, then everybody else falls under that. But we gotta talk about Lauren. What the fuck is Lauren's purpose? What the fuck is Lauren's purpose? For real. It's not like her family has anything that benefits Tariq, right? She doesn't have anything or is involved. She's not intertwined in none of the business. Really, none of the school. It's not like she does his assignments for him. So this is basically like his pseudo girlfriend, but I'm seeing her not be no reason. They tried to use, look how they reaching. Tariq, let me take you to this place nobody goes to. Like, my older brother put me on to this place that nobody knows about. Nobody knows about the roof, bitch. But okay, whatever. Nobody knows about. And then Tariq's like, hey, I got the perfect place to stash the drugs. So Lauren was necessary to find Tariq a new stash place. But outside of that, then what? Right? And I bet y'all thinking like, excuse me. I bet y'all thinking like, damn, why you jaying down on Lauren like that? Because, hot take, she's dying. Yeah. I'm way in the future. I don't know if it's even gonna be this season. No, it might be this season. But this is my major hot take. Lauren catches a hot slug. Think about it. She serves no fucking purpose. She's not no cover. She does nothing. But she's just going to be there, here and there. You know what I'm saying? But she's going to be, if we are to believe that Tariq is part Ghost, part Kanan. Okay, what that mean? He got the Kanan part down, right? Catching bodies. Okay. He's got the Ghost part down, having multiple females, right? Being a little snaky with the females. But guess what has to happen to one of Ghost's females? They get murdered. Angela. Lauren is the new Angela. I just did that. That's the hot take for y'all. That's what I got. But I like this episode a lot better than the first one. It unveils everybody's storyline. Yes. The Saxon and David shit, I don't know. Anytime the Power tries to do court shit, it's a toss up in the air for what could happen. And I don't even try to pretend to know where they want to go with shit. But anyway, who I got winning this episode? Ooh, who do I got? I got Effie winning. I feel like Effie held it down. First off, she whooped Shorty ass, right? Barked on Braden about the fake drugs, whooped Shorty ass, then got back to the crib. Then Tariq shows up with Diana. She ready to flex on that. Like, hey, look, I already beat a bitch ass tonight. And they had that, was like, sure, you can have him. Then she pulls up to Effie again. Effie puts on some game that changes the whole scene for Diana. Now she knows Kane has something to do with it. So Effie drew a whole path. I got to give it to Effie. She was active. Effie was active. Right? I respect it. The most unnecessary scene that we could just throw away, Tasha on the cell phone burning. Like, goodbye with that shit. Stop it. Just stop trying to put Tasha face in that. No, we're not doing that. Do I have a favorite scene? I know I have a favorite scene. Oh yeah, Mecca breaking my niggas' fingers. That whole conversation up in the house. Yeah, and I like that little surprise ending. Like, hey, Monet got a type too. Monet, you ain't slick. You a Dominican nigga. You ain't slick, Monet. You had a taste of that. Some of that right there. That salsa, that fiesta. She can't have enough. I ain't gonna go. Hey, each his own. But yeah, And her niggas got to be bald with a beard. She have a baldy with a beard. Monet, you not low, shorty. You not low. You replace one nigga for another. Some may accuse me of having a type. Y'all never know, but yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I look back and be like, oh damn, I do got a type. But yeah, getting them comments, man. Am I crazy for thinking Lauren is gonna get killed? Is she like talk to me, y'all? Get in them comments. Let's have these conversations. Is Tasha coming back? Do you believe Tasha's coming back? Is that dead it? Is Lauren dying this season, next season? She's the new Angela. Brayden, is he baby Tommy? Talk to me. Does he catch a body this season? Talk to me. Let me know what's popping. What y'all thinking? Give me y'all hot takes. Let's discuss them. You know how we do. We interactive over here. All right. And with that, man, protect your health, yourself, your wealth. All right. Y'all be safe out here, man. There's scammers, carjackers, nigga, Brayden, daylight thieves, nigga. Like, holiday seasons is nasty, man. Keep your eyes up and keep your eyes off that fucking cell phone when you out in public. All right, none. You niggas looking like easy targets doing this down the street, or you sit in the car. Get out that death trap. If don't sit in the car like this parked, nigga. That is, I'm coming for you. Don't what? All right, man. With that, man, your boy is out. Peace.